Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to another spoiler video here with the Dream Team, unlike before at WOM. So we're going to have another nice spoilers before we get started. Once again, thanks to our patrons, patreon.com/tcgscrubs. Also, if you guys want to find out more stuff about like GPs and everything like that, I want to start pitching more our website, tcgscrubs.com, because it's really cool and you guys should visit it. And also, if you guys are looking for singles or pre-ordering this new set coming out, Winds of the Ominous Moon, be sure to click the link in the description below for Happy Low Hug Factory. And make sure you click the link in the description so they know that we sent you. They have singles product as well as caster's product, a Buylist for Force Will, etc. But so I'm pretty nervous. We haven't looked, as always, we haven't looked at the spoilers yet.
Also, super quick, if my lighting looks better, let me know.
Yeah, you know, let us know whose looks better.
No, that's not what I asked.
Frame 1, Colin will be frame 2, and Joey's frame 3. Let us know 1, 2, and 3.
And I want you guys. I want to take a poll. Out of the three of us, based on our video, which one of us do you think graduated with a degree in cinematography? All right, just yes.
You know what? We'll make it easier for you. We can actually put in the info card a poll for which one is better, 1, 2, or 3. So remember, I'm 1. I just want to know. 2. Joey is number 3. Okay. All right. Continue.
I just want to know if it's better than last time.
All right. So, like I said, we haven't looked at the spoilers. I'm nervous. Tonight's green, so we'll see how this goes. It could be super neutral, and I'll be like, wow, that's a green card. Cool.
Are we ready?
I swear, if there's a single cancel, I'm gonna lose my shit.
All right, I'm opening it.
All right.
Oh, it's fairies, guys. And they're fairies.
Fairy!
Whoa, you gained barrier. Sorry,
Fairy of 3. So we have.
It's kind of hard not to read.
No, now Oscar doesn't get to read this card. All right, so we go first one.
Our first card is Fairy of the Holy Tree. It's a 3 cost, 1 green, 2 white, 7, 8. I hijacked this one. Resonator Fairy, you gain barrier. Look at the Lord. The text about the breath of Adorakia blesses this wonderful world. Oh man.
Adorakia?
Yeah.
But isn't it a regalia?
No.
In the old timeline it was.
No.
Yeah, but I thought make it regaliaizing it reverberates across time, doesn't it?
No. Look, Adorakia was the name of the world that had all the fairies and had all the Sun Kings and stuff, and then Gil turned it into his like globe thing.
His regalia, He regaliaized it.
So I mean, I don't know where it's coming from, but Adorakia was like the world at first.
I don't remember fairies being this revealing, but all right.
They've grown up since the last time we've seen them, Colin. Jeez, come on.
Yeah, since the last time we saw them 10,000 years in the future. They've really grown up.
Alright, so...
man, the full art of that is going to be something to look at. That bar is blocking something. Anyways, but you gain barrier. That's super cool. That's that's to counter. They heard about my combo with Invitation of Disaster.
Not just that, but like thinking about epic stories and Joey wanting to build a Vlad deck. I will run this fairy, so I can't be drained for life.
Oh, and I won't be able to discard your guys' cards with my discard deck.
There you go.
Just kill it. I'll just kill it.
Yeah, no, I guess I could just kill it.
I mean,
sorry guys, we don't go New Frontiers on this. We just go straight to epic stories as I do.
Oh, I got the next card. I got the next card.
Right.
There's a difference between you can't just look at that. Okay, there's between your opponent does something, which is mostly discard cards Colin uses, and like target player or target opponent.
It depends, but
like, I don't know. If
this next one, is this the same artist as Rachel? It looks very similar. I feel like the same artist. We have Reincarnation of the Holy Tree Idrisil. Idrisil is reincarnated? But
no,
wait. But it's okay, so this is before Idrisil is a tree, I guess?
No, how would it be before if she was reincarnated?
Because the tree hasn't happened yet. The tree's all the way in freaking
look, it's probably I don't know how don't worry about the lore, just worry about like
I just said, all right, so it's Idrisil, 2 cost, 0/8.
Somebody probably
Ethereal Tree / Elemental, so it's an Elemental for the guild deck that's super viable. Whenever another Resonator you control is put into the graveyard from the field, search your deck for Resonator with total cost less than the Resonator, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's great in a guild deck. First off, just inside of a guild deck specifically, that's really good. But that's actually really good for a lot of decks, I think. Being able to, for only a 2 cost with 8 defense, it's able to withstand a lot of different things at 5 and 6 cost destruction, as well as being able to just continuously search when stuff goes into the graveyard, especially if it's you're running a lot of fodder in your deck or different things like that.
I'm just sad it's not a fairy.
I'm kind of mad about
it's an ethereal tree and an elemental. Now, I think it's kind of cool. The final story that Scheherazade had entrusted.
Ooh.
Joey,
so see, more stories are coming, Colin. More stories.
That's fancy.
Okay, we got a story. Guys, everyone quiet. We got a story. Joey, what's this green story?
It's the Seed of Rebirth. It's a 3-cost chant story. Put target resonated with total cost 1 and target resonated with total cost 2 from your graveyard into the field.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Yeah. It's 3 cost and you're immediately getting your money's worth without having to pull anything from your deck or pull anything from your hand.
Well, it requires you to have like targets in the graveyard. But
yeah, but if you build the deck for it, that's a pretty decent story addition, I think.
Yeah, I like it. I don't think it's like crazy.
Like this person saying, this comment saying, put in a Tama and an Eve in your Sherry deck, so and you're golden. So you
first of all, it's Eva. It's not Eve.
Oh, he spelled it Eve.
Yeah.
I'm blaming him. I think that's pretty good. I think that's really good.
Yeah.
Now, are you mad that they're getting more support? Is this like a really good card in your opinion for being a story?
I'm not. We're expected to get support. I think this is fine. I think this is perfectly balanced inside of the story.
I don't think it's perfectly balanced, but I think it's pretty good.
For 3, it's not like, for 3 costs you're getting a 5 cost worth of cards. For 3 costs you're getting 3 costs. So it's nothing crazy. They're fishing in their graveyard, and you can respond to it by playing the 1 cost quick cast that removes your graveyard from the game. So it's decent. I'm fine with this one.
That is a good point. That like if you're doing Sherry Mirrors, you're probably not gonna play this.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the next one? I'm back on it. It's my turn. Vivian, the Envoy of Rebirth. It's a 3 cost, 2 greens and 1 void, so 6/5 fairy. And when this card enters the field, put target non-magic stone card from your graveyard into your hand.
Ooh.
I like it.
I mean, for 3 costs, it's pretty shitty stats, but bouncing stuff from your graveyard, anything you want, that's not too shabby.
I just like it's fairy.
Especially with fairies wanting to fish. Fairies do well with fishing from the graveyard. That's always been a really strong thing inside of fairy decks.
I thought fishing was a blue mechanic.
All right, so that was the spoilers, guys.
Vivian sucks.
Beautiful card. It's only an uncommon. I'd love a textured of that. That sucks.
Oh, are you reading that comment right there, Colin?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Bullshit.
That's awesome.
That
Fuck you guys. I goddamn didn't see that. Anyways, that's gorgeous.
Super short and sweet and to the point. What are your overall opinions on it, I guess?
That's super tame.
That's mine.
I think they learned their lesson last time when they went out of the gate with the green cards last time was a something. So whether this is indicative of the green in this set would be really nice. This is a really good power level, as well as introducing fairies and stuff like that. I think this is really good direction. Or they could just be staving us off until either release or the very last days of spoilers, and then just like, here you go, guys. But I like this. This is good solid spoilers. Some cool stuff like giving the player barrier is cool. Reintroducing fairies.
I'm expecting way more fairies to come out of this, and I'm hoping be a little bit more next cluster. Just there have been a couple more. And that'd be a ton of them. Just like, here you go, Oscar.
There definitely should be. There should be lower cost fairies too.
Yeah.
It's not like Will of Hope and stuff. Fairies is an established thing, so it's gonna. And even if it doesn't, like this injection of fairies helps with Wanderer at worst case scenario. So I think this is a good thing. If they want to do one-offs, instead of doing a one-off of Will of Hope or one-off of Wanderer subtypes of resonators and stuff like that, do one-offs of stuff that isn't is geared toward Wanderers. So do one-offs of fairy resonators. Do one-offs of a Sacred Beast, that literally the Sacred Beast subtype is useless in New Frontiers. It could be a decent card, but instead of Wanderers, suddenly it becomes amazing, and it's just decent New Frontiers. I think that's a cool thing to do, regardless of the direction they take Fairies. Either way, I think it's a win-win.
Well, we'll see where it goes.
That's a good amount of story cards.
Yeah, they're just.
That's good. Okay.
They're good. They're solid.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
All right,
good.
well, there you go, guys. And don't forget, I'm screen number 1. Joey will be Colin's number 2, and Joey's number 3. Don't forget to vote right up in the info card.
I'll just go set that up. All right, see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.